What's up, you guys? Welcome to another vlog. We are in Copenhagen, baby. An amazing first day. What did we do today?
We just got.
I felt like it's been a day.
Oh wait, we got here last night.
Yeah, we got here last night.
Straight.
Our hotel is amazing. We love where we're staying. It's like very central to the city, and
Cold.
it's actually very cold. Yeah, it's August, and we're babies now that
We're used to that South Florida
we're
sun.
used to that South Florida sun. Yeah, so it is actually freezing here, which is not actually freezing. But we've gone soft. Explored a little bit today. Got our first cardamom bun. How was the cardamom bun, babe?
I don't remember. Good.
You guys, we're spending 4 days here in Copenhagen and just exploring the city. Explore Copenhagen together.
Do it for a month.
I wish. Ну чё, вкусно? What?
The vlog eats first. Always
That is true. Tuna crudo, prawns, grilled prawns. Some olives down there. This place is so freaking good. Chatty, get ready with me. Copenhagen so far has been a dream. I freaking love it here. I'm very shocked that it's so cold though, because I was expecting, like, you know, it's August, for it to be warmer. I'm gonna do my House Labs foundation today. I'll do my brows first. So the reason that we wanted to go to Copenhagen, I've heard so much about it, okay? And my family has gone a few times. My brother actually lived here for a while. He's raved on and on about it, but I just never really understood the hype until I really got into like fashion. And obviously Denmark is just like known for incredible just pastries, and honestly we probably should have taken like some sort of baking class while we were here, but didn't do that. But the whole reason we kind of chose Copenhagen was because originally we were gonna go to Spain. We were gonna do Mallorca and Barcelona, because if you don't know, Barcelona is one of my favorite places in the world. I love Barcelona. There was like a little bit of like rioting going on in that area right now, and so we were like, yeah, let's skip that. And like this trip was a very last minute trip. Also, traveling to Spain and like that side of Europe in August is kind of crazy, because obviously everybody wants to be in like Italy, Spain for summer. Just kind of decided to pivot and do Copenhagen, and honestly, flights from Miami to London were so dang cheap. It was $163 to get from Miami to London. So we were like, okay, let's just go to London and just kind of start there and see where we want to go, and just for sure like fly into London because of just how cheap it is. It's literally cheaper to fly from Miami to London than it is for us to go home to Colorado. Lauren and Justin also came with us. They know London a lot better than we know London, so that was really fun to just kind of experience it with people who like know it. Kind of, it was my first time there, Chris's second time in London. We honestly shopped in Soho kind of most of the days, and just kind of hung out and explored, and we stayed in Shoreditch. Then on our way to Copenhagen, we're like, where can we do a little pit stop? Because if we're gonna go all the way down to Copenhagen, we might as well like do a stop, whether that's Sweden, Germany, like where should we go? Belgium kept like popping up as places to visit, and so we were like, you know what, why the heck not? So we ended up stopping in Belgium. We stayed in Brussels. Our Airbnb was so beautiful. So yeah, now we are in Copenhagen and we're here for the remainder of our trip. So we have all week here. I'm so excited. It feels really good to just kind of like stay in one place instead of like traveling and packing up your suitcase so many times. So we're staying at a really, really cool hotel down here. It's very central to everything, and it's really beautiful across the street from a coffee breakfast spot. I'm very much a morning person, and Chris is currently behind me still sleeping. So actually I don't think he's sleeping. I think he's just... Are you still cranky?
Yeah.
Why are you cranky? Chris, let's just say, is not a morning person. Today we're gonna start the day getting a cardamom bun and more coffee at Juno Bakery, I think is we're gonna end up going. Or honestly, are we staying around here? I don't quite remember. Oh, I think we're doing Atelier September today. Okay. We're gonna get breakfast at this place called Atelier September. For some reason, I can't like finish my makeup unless I have my lips on. Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat. It's not my favorite formula, but it'll do. It'll at least give me my lips. Something I'm realizing about my time here in Europe, how much I've kind of disregarded my culture. It's kind of strange to say, but I grew up in a Russian home and my parents only spoke Russian in the house. Russian's my first language. When I moved out of my home at 17 to move to Nashville, I just kind of like stopped hanging out around Russians, and like the only people that I would talk in Russian with were my parents. I kind of like started losing the culture, to be honest. Now that I'm 26, I think especially like traveling back to Europe, I felt this way when we were in Japan too last year, owning my culture more and realizing like I am kind of slipping out of it, because also Chris is American. He gets mad when I say that. You are American, babe, but you're also Spanish. What would you like me to say? You are. Chris is Hispanic. He said he would like me to say that he's Hispanic, because he's just kind of a mix of a few things. But I'm doing road toasted teddy. There's also this like sense of hospitality that is just unmatched in my culture. In different states now, I've obviously Nashville, like Southern culture is definitely a thing, but moving from Nashville to Florida and just seeing how like other people host, it's very different than how I grew up. I've just like lost that, and I really want to work on that this year. The fashion in Copenhagen, as you can imagine, is just unmatched. We're here the week after Copenhagen Fashion Week. How people care about how they look, their fashion, and it's not even just like you can tell it's not just like, you know, influencers who are out there taking photos. It's just like your average person in the street. Just like looks good. Yeah, there's lots of cool vintage shopping. I like the look of no mascara. Yeah, I'm also trying to figure out what the heck to do with my short hair. It's really dirty today. I'm going to figure out what I'm gonna wear today and do something with this hair. Guys, we made it.
Look at this view.
It's so beautiful.
I landed in the local pirate.
All we're missing is Theo.
My scouting photos. So I'm gonna come here the next 2 days at about 6 in the morning with the camera, so I can get some content with no people around.
I'm walking to dinner. I'm meeting Chris there. We just found like some sushi spot. I was craving raw fish, so that's what we're doing. It's very casual dinner vibes today. We ended up biking today, and I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of scary, because it's definitely the way to explore the city is biking. However, there are bike rules, so I had to look that up, and I didn't look it up before renting a bike, so I learned pretty quickly what the rules were. Everybody here bikes. Yeah, it is a little intimidating at first, but once you got a hang of it, it's truly the best way. Look who I stumbled upon. Let's eat some dinner. Definitely want sushi.
What's up, y'all? Just connecting with Elina now over sushi.
Connecting. What am I, your
Yeah.
one-on-one?
Yeah, we're having a one-on-one now. Gonna ask some questions, check in on her job performance, see how that's doing. I was biking around doing some street photography I went over to Noma, which is a pretty popular restaurant, pretty popular chain. Kidding.
What?
No, that's an epic restaurant. I went to mosey around until I got kicked out. So.
You got kicked out?
So in the evening, we only do set menus, so no a la cartes. We have 2 set menus. Omakase, it's 8 to.
Creme brulee with, did he say pistachio? Good morning, you guys. I just met up with Chris. We're gonna go get some breakfast. Last full day in Copenhagen.
It's a hot one.
What?
It's a hot one.
This is what we're wearing. We're just gonna go get some breakfast. Let's go get some breakfast. Basically just like an outlet store for Ghani. I found a hat that I really liked. This like denim hat that I just thought would be really cute for the pool and stuff. But this area is so cute. I haven't been down here yet. And it's just like where all the boats are parked. Actually, it's our last night here in Copenhagen. And we go home, we fly home tomorrow. And we decided to do just like a really chill dinner evening situation because the weather is just so nice right now. We're gonna go hang by, there's like little like swimming dock areas here, and people just kind of buy a bottle of wine, get some food, and just sit on the docks and chill, just hang out. So and I realized I'd never got my Copenhagen magnet. Which one should I get? Look at this. Hi, you guys.
Okay, start again. It's a vlog. Go ahead, you start it. I don't know what to do with my life.
We are about to check out of our hotel in Copenhagen. Yeah, we're closing out the vlog. It's been an amazing trip. We are going home bloated, but our trip was amazing.
And yeah, it was really awesome. This city's amazing. We understand why it's like rated one of the happiest cities in the world.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know.
It's really awesome. Yesterday it was the hottest day of the summer here, and so all the locals were like swimming and hanging out. And for dinner we went to this little area where they had like a bunch of like local food trucks and got to hang out and eat by the water. Yeah, I got to do a lot of street photography, which is something I love to do. And so for a few days we like split up. She went shopping or went to like a bakery because she's crazy about pastries, and I really don't like eat pastries or sweets, and so I was like, see ya, I'm going to take photos.
We realized that we tend to like book trips a little bit too long. This trip was 10 days, and we probably could have done like 7. We love our routine. We love like our home. It's really hard for me. We start to feel really gross when we haven't home cooked a meal in a while and just gotten out of our routine and stuff. Although we loved like everywhere we've gone, we also moved around a lot on this trip.
It's just like a very safe, clean city. Everybody's kind of happy and nice. It's a really awesome spot for photography because all the buildings are so cool. The architecture is so cool. Yeah, they've got some of the best restaurants in the world here. Mm-hmm. Fashion obviously goes crazy here. It reminded me a lot of Japan. Everybody just dresses well here.
Everybody here is so much more chill, I feel like. Like you like walk around, and like people are genuinely enjoying their life. I feel like in like New York, big cities, and just in general in the US, everybody's just so quick and like fast paced. Everybody here is just like, you could tell they're just enjoying their life. I don't know, I just felt that.
Yeah, the winters would suck here though. We don't like cold weather, so.
But anyways, we're gonna end the vlog, you guys. Thanks for coming along. I feel like this vlog was very, I don't know, Copenhagen was very like, it was hard to explain creatively. I felt like it was the tail end of the trip, so like creatively I was like kind of running out, but also was so inspired by the city. Sorry if this vlog ended up being like pretty choppy, but more vlogs to come, and we will see you guys in the next vlog.